989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protector.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying.
Registering a decrease in air quality due to decomposing protectorate bodies.
These
Shallow
damn
breaths are
bodies.
recommended.
Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes that stain. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want? Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't have time to waste going idly back and forth with you. You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and placing you into these gibbets, it would cost me my life. Remember, the Sovereign sees all. May his grace be upon you.
Area's off limits.
Certain individual appears quite cagey.
You are approaching a...
I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
there.
Check it out.
Much ado about nothing.
Right. Back to it.
Right. Better do that.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Contact reestablished.
Hostility.
Advance. Moving position. Pouring down.
There you are.
Hitting. Forging the head.
Moving in closer. Charging boldly into the fray. Taking cover.
You picked the difficulty that puts story over combat. The person writing my dialogue thanks you for their gainful employment.
Area's off limits.
I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren.
Sentry First Class Kinoshita has been henceforth relieved of his duties. His responsibilities...
Though you are better company than...
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Sentry Second Class Cabral. Please join me.
Where is the relay station, Commander? It would appear this shortcut saved you a measurable amount of time and inconvenience. Health benefits available.
Don't come any closer. Huh?
Engaging
What's that
hostile
noise?
life
That was a close one. Thank you for saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We both fled the base separately. If you see him, please send him my way. No. Briggs. Damn you, Montelli. Thank you for telling me and for saving my life, but I need some time to process this. But please take this with you before you go.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion.
Entering a
The mental
confrontational
state of Mr. Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months. The Vox relay station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Simply being overly cautious by increasing pace beyond the standard required regulations. Unnecessary, but commendable. This quickly devolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, he started purging the traitors from our ranks. Any infraction, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason, deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse of the paradigm. This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged when sanity has returned to the Vox relay station.
Susceptible to danger. Amount of fluids.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Unfriendly in combat range.
Hey now. Quick once over. What?
For the commander's well-being.
Is perfect.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
To know anything unless we're told. What's gotten into you?
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope on the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. Wait, I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the Skip Labs, before the incident. Didn't I set security on you? How are you here? Alive? You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits. What would make me feel better is a long hour with a bottle of prestige gin. And if you had never resurfaced from the darkest corner of my mind. Now I will be forced to slay you in a fashion undesirable to us both, and hope I can explain your unlawful... Any punishment handed down to me will be even more severe should Montelli discover I allowed an intruder to parade around the Vox unmolested. I hope you're watching, Montelli. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate.
Engaging hostile life form.
Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
Spoke. Confronting threat.
Their location ascertained. We shall stay their ambitions. There, found him again. Huh? Don't like the sound of that.
Replenishing my...
focus. This unit recommends prioritizing the mission at this time.
What was...
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Hastening to...
help you and...
Sequence removed.
Taking cover! Serve this...
Yes, but those were minor.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case of megalomania. Caution is advised.
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey. Tell me, does it ease your conscience to imagine me as some foaming mongrel? A raving bedlamite baying for blood? Oh, yes, I've heard the rumors. Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons dance. So much breath wasted on nervous scuttle. Who? That name and description mean nothing to me, and I'm beginning to suspect this digression is little more than a tactic to draw out our confrontation. I weary of this pointless palaver. Do you not yearn for action? Is this some attempt at a lark? A jape? Do I look amused? Have you even the slightest notion of the resolution I am purposed toward? The burden affixed to my shoulders? I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil. Very well. Allow me to be blunt. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. My vision was once as clouded as yours, but I see through the vapor and miasma now to the truth of what must be done to render our mightiness anew. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, infiltrator. Any final sentiment you wish to impart to the aether? An offer unasked for, unwanted, and summarily rejected. For crimes against our perfect sovereignty and conspiracy to commit the same, I hereby sentence you to death.
Alert. Hostile.
Enemy dead!
covet our due bounty. Reloading once more.
Maintaining your battlefield speed. Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject: Agent DeVries.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Vox Relay Station is currently set to crash into Fairfield. Estimated survivors, 0. Wish to spare Fairfield. Altering the trajectory of the station may be possible at the control panel near the viewport. This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately. Evacuate. Evacuate.
Maintaining perfection. Bettering position. Recommencing hostility. Back in my...
Is in need of assistance. Impossible in this unit. Resuming state.
That
Agents,
was definitely
prepare for
something.
combat. quantities of organic decomposition detected. Area may be hazardous to living life forms. Proceed with caution.
He couldn't be that literal, could he? I mean, it is Gim.
Hey you! Out of the disaster area! It ain't safe!
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had.
The dispenser.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's Mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Before we take off from Paradise Island, I was kinda hoping to grab a quick word. I know I've been pushing to find De Vries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island, the doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. Legs bother me a bit, but no more than usual. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm asking the visit. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots, fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my Directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there. Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the free market. Agent Ibarra frequented it as the rebuilding process progressed. The following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch. And notice, high lethality event detected. Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives. Attention, passenger. You are running 21,027.
This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
You are dying. We did not advise at this time.
Can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
beautiful mirror. Wait, one of these panels ain't like the others. It looks authentic. Authentic. Maybe we should take it with us. Not like it's doing any good here.
Reminder, keep all personal items with you at all times.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many had left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order.
Lest you're bent on exploring? Best we hook it over to
See,
Matriarch's
the
mercy.
Order is no
That
different
avid
from the
facade
Protectorate. The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides.
Please,
time,
somebody help us!
everyone will.
Anybody,
Unwarranted
please!
optimism
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. I don't... Vary, by my guess. She was bit on the thigh, high, like... Can see... She's screaming. Hurry, please. We must hurry, or they'll be eaten. Or worse. No. You're in... You've changed your mind. Thank the void. They gonna die without help. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. I had to leave them just Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicine.
Emergency
Die!
Give the word and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Just give me the time. Got my time?
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Don't take kindly to troublemakers.
danger. The order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here. I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end. Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the... They must have done something to provoke an... Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack.
May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
Caffeinated versions that taste this transcendent can only be formulated by the order of the ascendant. The future of nourishment is here. Apogee chips, shelf-stable and intestinal. Tomorrow's favorite snack is available today.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded.
Another refugee? Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third unit...
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish.
Please be advised, this unit lacks pharmaceutic resources to provide medical care meeting Earth Directorate standards to populations exceeding 7.5 persons.
By the law. It's you. You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach? Victor? Yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble? Such a statement implies the opposite is also true.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. Good intentions have led scienticians in the past to stray down paths most troubling. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the N-Ray range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Xeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. Victor is, as my predecessor would remind me...
Are you deranged?
No doubt I hate...
Respectfully, scholar, given current tension, thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute that. Moreover, our situation is growing... One more thing. Your investigation into the traders takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost I'm here. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these...